Are you fucking serious?
What?
You serious?
What do you mean?
That's right. That's how we're gonna start. All right, let's go.
We're going.
So how was it?
I was what?
Hold on. How was me drunk? A couple days ago, I got pretty drunk.
Oh, you were
Called
like
you.
the happiest person alive. That's what I was getting from you. Like the vibe. You were like, oh, I love you so much, and all this other shit. And I was just like, cool.
I was like, oh, you're gonna suck your dick?
Oh no, you didn't say anything about sucking dick. We didn't even get on the topic of sex, man.
Mm.
Apart from the one time we mentioned Diane.
What did we talk about? I forget.
God damn. Right? He's like,
Goddamn. I suppose that would be an adequate description.
yeah.
Terry's losing it.
Terry's losing it?
She's losing it. Last time I saw her.
Mm-hmm.
Less grace or something.
Yeah,
What do you think?
what I think is this theater stuff's getting to her, man. Not only that, she's going through stuff apparently. And yeah, that's what's going on. She needs to get away from this. That's what I'm doing anyway.
She flosses like a pregnant woman. Have you seen her floss?
No.
She flosses like a pregnant woman. Imagine a pregnant woman. That's how Terry flosses.
Like how pregnant?
Like 9 months.
Dude, that's bad. That's like
It's just awkward. Freak. Go into more detail. Like what fully happened. I called you up at like 9:30.
Alright, so you were just like, fuck, I'm having a hard time remembering. Anyway, so you were just like, hey Jacob. And I was like, yeah. So we started the conversation. Fucking, I was on my ride home, and you were just talking to me about how freaking drunk you were, right?
Really?
Yeah, you were just like, I've drunk so much right now.
7. I was 7 beers.
You were 5 beers in.
Oh yeah, 5 beers in when I called you because I was 4.5 in and I was barely feeling a buzz.
Mm.
And I was like, man, I feel bad. This guy, mom's boyfriend, bought a 12-pack and I have drank 5 of it. I'm gonna go grab 2 more, and you're like, grab 4.
It's just like all of them.
You just felt like the fucking demon inside my head.
Yeah.
You're just grab 4.
I just wanted you to take all of them, man. But she didn't.
I fucking should have.
Yeah.
Because I later on found that Kenneth just bought the whole thing for me. And then he didn't really get angry at all about the fact that I drank all of them. So I should have just drank 11 beers that night.
Yeah, you should have, but you didn't. And friggin' anyway, so right after that I had to take a piss, and then you started telling me to count. I started counting pretty fast while I was taking a piss, and you were drinking the whole time.
Yeah. I was like, hey, Jacob, count. And you were counting, and then I was chugging, and I drank half of a beer.
Yeah. And you were just like, did you understand? Did you know what was going on? And I was just like, yeah, you drank.
I was like, whoa, how'd you know?
And he was like, I heard it. Right?
Gulp, 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 gulp.
That was what happened, right?
No, but like, oh, jeez. Fuck. I got real emotional.
Yeah, you did. You cried to me, man. You cried.
Yeah, but could you tell that I was crying?
Yeah.
You could?
I mean, not to the point. I didn't know if you were bawling or not, but I could tell that you were feeling something because your voice changed.
How so?
You got higher. Apart from you already. Here's like the normal Matthew voice. I have my hand like it's chest level right now.
Yeah.
Then here's your drunk voice, which is a little higher than that, right?
Like collarbone.
Like collarbone. And, like, here was your voice when you were tearing up to me. It was just a little, like,
Adam's apple.
Adam's apple, son.
Okay. I was talking about how my mom, she quit smoking because of me. You know, I was her kid, and I wanted her to stop, and I didn't want her to die of lung cancer. And so she stopped smoking and started vaping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He also stopped drinking, like, fully.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, she used to be a fucking raging alcoholic, right? She gets drunk off of 7 beers.
Yeah. My dad drinks a lot.
Mm.
Yeah. Apart from that, he smokes on occasion. Usually it's stuff like cigars. But it's not anything bad like he used to. Like fucking heroin and shit. He was injecting all that black tar, you know what I mean? It got fucking bad. Anyway, so he realized that he needed to clean up his life. Because one day he just woke up and we were gone. Me, my sister, and my little brother. At least that's what he told me. He wasn't even functioning in life till after we left. So yeah, that got real fucked up. Anyway, now I'm moving in with him and he's doing a shit ton better.
Right now you're living with your grandma. And we're sitting in your room in your grandma's house. Meanwhile, in about 5 days, I will be coming back over to help you move.
Yep. Gonna be doing that. Shit. Oh yeah, I totally beat my dick to Diane. Like right after that phone call.
Oh, didn't I help you out with that?
Yeah, you were just like, hey, think about it.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, my dick's pretty small, and I was like, yeah, regardless, listen to me. It's like, you got a 14-inch dildo. You stick it inside of her, you just bottom her out, and you've got another 4 to 6 to go. You got some give, and then you just shove it all the way in there, and you're like, well, shit, man, my dick's not small anymore.
I just had to fucking rage at my cock afterwards.
Yeah!
That's the noise I was making. Like, I'm 100% sure everybody in my house heard it. I was screaming, and I came I said 4 times, didn't I? Yeah, I came 4 times. It was...
You're still on the phone with me.
Oh, yeah, afterwards, though. It was it was in between. I beat it in the shower.
You started on the phone. It ended in the shower.
Yeah.
Fucking, why'd you look at the phone there?
Oh, I realized I was being recorded.
That's actually a good sign because, well, with the podcast, what I planned on it being was just us talking. Yeah. I didn't want it to be us doing a podcast. I just want it to be us talking. And I can tell that you're at least a little bit comfortable right now, which is good. This is, after all, the 8th episode, the 9th we ever recorded. What are you doing? Are you about to start up on that stupid shit you did last episode? You do not need ramen. I can tell that you're a little bit comfortable with what we're doing right now because you're rocking. And I am honored that you rock in my presence because that means that you're comfortable. You let your mind roam.
I'm just thinking about how many places I beat my dick here. Like...
Oh, I thought you were about to start just like...
No.
I'm pretty hungry.
No, I was just like, yo, I beat my dick there? Dude, I accidentally, I was just like...
Accidentally hucked it in a fucking trash can.
No, I missed my sock. I realized I couldn't put it on,
You seriously do it in a sock?
I mean, sometimes I do, but not really.
What the hell? That's where you get like a thing of toilet paper, like hide it under your pillow or something, and then huck it into the freaking tissue.
Yeah, I mean, I got big loads, and I'm like, yeah. Usually when I do it, I do it in a place where my loads won't disturb anything.
Like the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's what I do too.
Any fucking way. I was just thinking about how many cum shots I have in my room.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You talk about it?
I mean, shit. Like right here.
Okay.
Right here, I think it was like fucking...
Wait.
2 days ago.
Okay, Jacob has a certain position that he really likes. It's basically him just like on his knees, where he sits on his heels.
Yeah.
Do you jerk off like that?
when I'm paying attention to I'm gonna be like this, and I'm gonna be beating it like that. So yeah,
looking at the TV screen.
But that's when I beat it here, which is practically never.
Okay, I get a towel, I put it under my ass because if I stray off with my cum shot, I don't want to get it on the floor, so I just do it on a towel, and then I just beat my meat right then and there because I don't have a bed. I sleep on the floor, so I just lay down, and then put on a video and go away, go to town.
So yeah, I remember this one time I was beating it vigorously to some fucking hentai, right? And I was here, and I missed with my socks. So I was like, oh shit, it's coming, and totally did it on my floor.
The poop is coming.
Yeah. Any fucking way. Next topic.
Why don't we start talking about Diane? How's she's been doing lately?
Oh, she's been great. She's doing her thing. Still not letting me hit it, but I'm alright with that. She's a cool gal.
Can do. Keep going. Keep going.
Entirely open, I'd say. She's fun to be around because it's not like with me and you, but me and her we can pass down some jokes, and she's no longer. I mean, she's never done it actually to where she's like, Jacob, stop hitting on me, like seriously. Yeah. So it's pretty fun. Sometimes we'd be having like a conversation about condoms and if you like to use them or not. And she said she's it depends on the size, but sometimes she's up for the raw dog and sometimes she's not. For me, I'm not a condom guy. I'll keep some in my wallet just in case. Which I don't have any in my wallet right now, but you get the point.
Right.
In case she asks for the condom. Because I've had enough sex to realize that I'm good at pulling out. I haven't had sex in a while, though, so I'm going to keep a condom on me.
Okay.
So, yeah. What's your view on condoms?
Well, I think they're useful.
Mm-hmm. On a scale of 1 to 10, how high are you?
Not very. I mean, I haven't smoked in a fucking while. I wish I would have known that I was coming to your house this weekend, because then I would have freaking brought weed, and then we would have smoked in your room. Kind of speaking of which, tomorrow I think I want to look at your room again, in your dad's house.
Alright.
What's the most stupidest reason you ever got yelled at?
Ooh. Apart from existing, like, just being in a certain place at a certain time and not doing shit.
I'm thinking of 2 particular times. I was a very small child. I was in the way. It was in a rush. And I got thrown through a fucking lamp. And then I got yelled at because I broke the lamp. Another time I closed my bedroom door. And that's what I got yelled at for. For closing my bedroom door.
My dad punched a hole in the TV. He looked at me because we were playing games, and he yelled at me. Because he punched a hole in the TV. He was like, this is all your fault! And I got beat by the car antenna.
Are you a fan of fucking animals? Bestiality?
With a bullcock schlock? Sure.
Okay. I personally do like to fuck cats. I like the noises that they make. Very, almost like, they're not... It's very unique noises that they make. Like, No other animal makes them.
Somebody will take you seriously, I swear to God.
I don't give a shit what people think. Listen to me. Listen to me, Jacob. Best case scenario, somebody thinks that I fuck cats. That's the best case scenario.
Okay, real quick, who doesn't fuck cats?
I do. My favorite food is Chinese food because they have cats inside them.
So, you want to be inside of a cat?
I want cats to be inside of me. But I'm afraid they're never...
Sexually?
They're never... Yeah. They're never DTF, so like... Yeah, I'd end up sticking it up a cat's butt.
I mean, my cats are always in heat.
I know.
So they always
There's a
DTF.
reason why. Because they know what happens when I'm around. Yeah. I fuck cats.
By the way, he said that to the phone.
What do you mean?
You just looked at the phone and you just... I fuck cats. Like...
That's because I'm looking at the topics list.
Oh.
You ever jerked it outdoors?
Yes.
You have? Tell me about it.
Uh-huh. I've had sex outdoors.
I don't want to hear about it. I just want to hear about how you jerked it outdoors.
Okay, anyway. So, long story short.
Don't.
Young me.
Don't make it a short story.
Okay, so.
Go into detail.
Young me was into a fat chick. Remember my first time with Brittany?
Yes, of course I do.
Alright, so.
Really fat chick.
Really fat chick.
About three times.
Not hot in the slightest.
3 times the size.
This is not about her. I was beating my dick in my yard. She wasn't the one who saw me.
In your yard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally nobody was out. There was fucking... I remember this old dude. Who lived right next to me. He lived on the right. And sometimes he'd come out with his dogs. And he was just outside smoking. And he looked at me while I was beating my dick, and he was just like, he kind of squinted to see what I was doing. And afterwards, he just kind of up and left. Like, he didn't want to call the cops because he's black. Anyway.
Okay. Now, what were you beating your meat to?
I was beating my meat for the sake of beating my meat. I didn't have anything specific on my mind, or at least I don't remember if I do. But I do know who came down the street and saw it. It was fucking Amber. Have I told the podcast story about Amber?
I haven't even heard about Amber myself.
Okay, I fucked 2 chicks named Amber. One of them...
This sounds vaguely familiar.
Okay, the one I'm talking about was Derek's. It was his sister.
Okay.
No, it was Woody. There's this guy on my block. He was called Woody. He was really into my sister, and he threw a cactus at our house. That's all you need to know.
Threw a cactus. Okay, keep going.
Anyway, so his sister came running down. So she wasn't jogging or anything. She was just walking down and enjoying her. And me and her, we fucked before.
Okay.
And I was just beating my dick on our light post. We had a light post in the middle.
Okay.
And I was just beating...
You were just jerking into this light post.
Yeah. And I think as a kid, I was just like, I wonder what's going to happen if I do this, right? So, here I am, beating my dick. She comes walking down. She's looking at me, and I just, like, make full-on eye contact with her. And I'm still...
And then you started beating your meat to her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
So, just because we knew each other and we fucked before... Was this the time that we... No, this is not the time. What? I'm thinking to myself here.
Yeah? What is that face?
I
What is that
face? Yeah, now I remember. I knew she was... I was hoping she was going to walk down because this is after he threw a cactus at my house. Because he threw it at my sister, but she shut the door, like, right away. So it hit the front door.
Yeah.
Where her face would be. And I was just watching this, and I did the same thing with Johnny that I did to her. I was like, I'm gonna fuck your sister. And yeah, so here I am beating my dick, waiting for her to come.
Right.
She comes by, and she screams. It's like a... So, I'm just like, in kid voice, a lot higher than I am now. He was just like, I was just like, hey, so nice day we're having. I didn't say that, but I think I was just trying to start up a conversation. I don't remember what the fuck I said, but I know that she's looking away, disturbed right now. And I was like, I wave her on over. She doesn't. She's walking back.
Nice.
I'm just like, wait up. And I'm almost there. Yeah, I'm about to come. And she full on sprints it. Alright, she gets the fuck out there. And
okay.
Yeah, I come. And finally I have a shred of humanity in me. I'm just like, what the fuck did I just do? Right?
Right.
Like, why the fuck am I here? What am I doing with my life? So yeah, I leave the cum there. I get my shit together. I walk in my house. I wash my hands. Start playing some Tekken. Okay. And that's all I remember from that.
Alright, listen, I've got to go do something. You got to keep talking. Start talking about Tekken or something, but you just,
Okay.
keep the flow going.
Keeping the flow going, I guess. So while he's doing that, I can't get any ramen currently. I'm going to tell you that. Close the door!
Never mind, I already checked in. What was I about to talk about?
God damn it, I was just about to tell you how I fucked her on that same light post, but sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me about how you fucked outside one time.
Okay. So, eventually after all of the awkward silences of our eye contacts and all this other stuff. Hey!
I'll get it, you just keep going.
Anyway, so after all these awkward silent eyes that she's given me, finally, she works up the nerve and she's just like, why did you do that? Like, what? She was... Don't touch that, please. She was extremely curious. Oh, wait, never mind. That was not the one I was thinking of. Go ahead, touch it. Fucking... And I just tell her, I want to fuck you. And back to square one, she GTFOs. It's a long fucking story about me trying to have conversations with her and her GTFOing. But eventually...
So clearly she's not very interested.
I mean, yes, but no. She's never had it.
Okay.
That's what she's worried about. Because
if we hold
I'm
hands,
definitely...
If we hold hands, we'll get pregnant.
Yeah, I'm definitely the best looking out of all the dudes in my neighborhood.
Well,
Telling you that right now. Everybody's... Well, they're black, but they're not the handsome type of black.
I got it.
They're just the monkeys. Hold up, where's Zach?
Zach!
Monkey!
Zach.
Hey, Zach! Yeah? Come here! Don't worry about it, this will only take a second. So, how's all of your days? Like,
How's all of my days been? Ooh,
Yeah, you're a nigger.
We were talking... What were we talking about?
Monkeys.
We were talking about monkeys. You have a great day, man.
Have a wonderful day.
A great fucking day.
God, I hate that guy.
God, he's so fucking dumb.
Any fucking way.
Any fucking way.
Finally,
I want to tell you about how I jerked it outdoors.
Alright, anyway, I end up fucking her. Go on.
I was spending a lot of time outside. I used to cut down small trees, make them into a clubhouse or something.
Mm-hmm.
I got hard outside. I realized that nobody is out here, and nobody is coming out here. So I figured I might come out here. I go to a particularly secluded part of the woods, one where I know nobody's going to see me or hear me or look for me, and I pull up Pornhub. I find some of the best Overwatch porn of my life. I think it was actually Warframe porn. Her pussy was glowing orange. And I don't know why, but my 15-year-old mind thought that was hot as shit. And then I came on some leaves.
I mean,
I realized, what the fuck am I doing? I have my phone propped up against a tree, and I just jerked it outside and came outside. My pants are on my ankles. I pull up my pants, put my phone in my pocket, and go back to do what I was doing outside.
It's pretty damn tame compared to mine. It's still fucked.
Fucked. I was outside.
What the fuck were we thinking?
Like a dog could have... Fuck, dude. One time I was with my stepbrother, and we found a porn mag in the woods. It's really shitty Mexican porn.
Like all Mexican stuff is. Continue.
Just very shitty versions of white people stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mexicans are just shitty white people, if you think about it.
Yeah, they can't even do our fucking jobs.
God!
Anyway.
Gideon gets hard outside while I'm out there with him. I don't know why the fuck he does, but he does.
Real quick.
A dog walks by. Do you know where this is leading?
No.
He tries to stick it inside of the dog.
What the fuck? Okay, that tops all my shit.
The dog turns around and starts licking his dick.
So like 2.5 Men, but without the peanut butter?
He goes inside and beats his meat till he comes.
Okay.
That's my stepbrother Gideon for you.
First off, what the fuck? Second off, what the fuck?
Thirdly,
what the fuck?
Yep. You tried to fuck a dog. You know, I try not to think about it too much. What were you gonna say?
I just fucked a girl on a light post. Granted, I beat my dick to her outside, but still. Both of us are horny little kids.
What was the first time you ever jerked it to? First time you ever jerked off?
Incest, I believe. Incest, regular porn. I don't remember it.
I believe first time I ever jerked it, I was 10, so I was already 4 years into my porn experiences. And believe it or not, first time I ever got hard, not first time I ever jerked it, first time I ever got hard, believe it or not, was not to porn. It was to a country songs music video. And this girl was making kissy faces at the camera. And I don't know why, but my little 6-year-old brain thought that was hot as shit. And I got a little bitty boy boner. Anyway, freaking like 2 to 4 years later, I'm in my closet. I have lotion. I'm sitting on a pillow because I think that might help a little bit. Because I've never jerked it before. Oh. I'm sitting on a pillow with lotion and I'm like beating my meat.
Oh man, you know how old I was when I beat my dick to her?
How old?
8. 8. I was fucking stupid.
I was 10, and I believe that I had got a Playboy, And I was flipping through that.
Oh man, I was fucking retarded, man.
Even though I hadn't even came yet. I didn't even know that you were supposed to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, I think like 3 months later, I did jerk it until I came, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely when I'm supposed to stop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's definitely coming right there, and it was clear because I was 10. I'd never actually got some whiteness to it until I was like 13.
All right.
What are you gonna say? You're giving me that look like you're gonna say something.
No, I was just thinking 10. I mean 13. I was just like, yeah, I was 10 by the time that I had.
I don't give a shit, Jacob. You're a fucking Muslim, alright? I'm privileged. You don't understand.
You don't understand. This beard, like, this was with me at birth, alright?
Real fast, shout out to Meth. Hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just keeping all our crackheads alive.
Yo, real quick, other Matthew, your opinion on him.
Praise Stalin. Sorry, what?
The other Matthew, what's your opinion on him?
Oh, I believe he's gotten better since the last time I saw him. Little less awkward sociopath kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I think he looks homeless. Let's see. He's trying way too hard to get on this fucking podcast, man. He's trying way too hard. He's like telling me all the bad jokes that he knows. And fucking one of the jokes that he told me, believe it or not, was what was the real reason why the mother was crying whenever she saw the father fucking the daughter? Because the abortion clinic let them keep it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the joke that he told me.
Yeah.
Remember the joke that you told me?
Yep.
It was that joke. I already knew that joke, and he told it to me, trying to prove to me that he has...
Granted, I was listing off a shit ton of time. Just like... Oh, no, that was not the time when I was listing off a shit ton of stuff.
It was.
It was?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Alright, yeah.
Well, what he's trying to do is, I don't doubt that he can have a dark sense of humor, but it's the fact that you and I get along. Is that I can make you laugh and you can make me laugh. We have this kind of sort of back and forth.
You ever shit your pants?
Of course I have. I'm not going to get into that though. But what I'm saying is, wait, did you write down topics?
No.
Oh.
I'm literally just D&D right now.
I got you. What I'm saying is him and I don't have back and forth, and so as a result, he's just not going to be on the fucking podcast. Praise Stalin, vaginas. What the fuck's up with them? You know, like what's happening?
I'd fuck a vagina.
What the fuck did you say it like that? I'd fuck a vagina. Vagina. Vagina.
Like a fucking retarded kid.
I'd fuck a vagina.
Dawson. Remember that one kid that, whipped out his dick in the cafeteria?
No.
Alright. So, one of those special ed kids, he had a stiffy, and he decided, why not?
I need room.
My PB go woo, and yeah, he just whipped that shit out in front of. He was at a table full of. He wasn't at his special ed table. He was a table full of guys and girls. Alex Atena was there.
Okay, I threw a book at him in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Never tell you about that.
No.
I'll tell you about it later. Keep on telling me about this story.
Anyway, he just whips it out and starts jerking it. And me, you, and Marshall were at the other side of we were like all the way on the other side of the cafeteria, so we didn't see this.
Okay.
But there was a panic and outrage and all this other shit, and I'm surprised he didn't remember it, but yeah, he got sent to the office real quick.
With his dick out in there.
With his dick out.
Have you ever, praise Stalin?
No.
That's one of the fucking topics.
No, I have never played.
just praise Stalin. What was I about to say? Like, before that, I was like, we'll talk about that later. Oh, yeah, I threw a book at freaking...
Centeno.
Freaking Mexican kid. This guy would not stop singing the Cleveland Brown theme. I gave him several vocal warnings that I was going to do something if he didn't stop. And then I gave him several more, and I was like, bro, I'm going to throw this book at you if you don't stop.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
Yeah, he just kept on fucking singing the Cleveland Brown theme.
And I was glad
like,
to be in part of my hometown.
It was probably the 50th time that he started up the song again. And I threw the book at him. And he was like, yo, ouch. And he's like, yo, that's assault. And I was like, you're assaulting my ears. What a stupid fucking comeback. I was a stupid kid.
Yo, real quick, who's your favorite rapper? Rapper. Who's your favorite and do you like it?
What?
Rap music.
I don't listen to it, but I do like it. My favorite rapper? Fucking... me? Nah. Who's my... Probably Tech 9, then.
Need... all the girls who want to join my salsa.
Do not play copyrighted music on this fucking
So play
podcast.
copyrighted music right now.
No!
Yes!
You are in slapping distance. I will backhand you until you realize what is right.
Start playing some fucking Nahi Denogla music. Get all soft and sensitive on you.
Shut up, fuckhead.
Before I beat my dick in your mouth.
Let's talk about whores, especially your mother.
Anyway.
Your mother's a prostitute, Jacob.
You.
I'm kind of zoned out. I didn't even know what I said just then.
Your mother's a prostitute.
Shout out to meth, hell of a drug. Coughing up blood. You want to talk about it?
Meth?
Yes.
My dad sold that. Out of our garage when I lived there. It was... And he got high on his own supply, too.
Yeah.
We had essays. We had the essays and the bloods. And the fucking essays, they called him something. I forgot the name, but it was basically like Crazy White Boy.
Okay.
El Loco Gringo, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it's because he always sold that meth to the essays, and he would always get high on his own supply. And one time, one of the essays was just like, "Yo, El Loco Gringo," and he starts speaking to him in Spanish. The gist of it was, you gotta stop selling this shit, man. This is getting to you. Right? Because he's all sorts of fucked up right now. They called him Crazy White Boy for a reason, and that's because he was not there in the slightest. Is that a fucking nigger? What the fuck?
Dude, hey, no, sit down. Sit down or I'll get the fucking spray bottle. I will not hesitate.
Don't hit me
I
again,
will
Dad.
pay your mother $50.
Don't hit me again, Dad.
And she will give me an earthy hand job.
Yo, real quick, how much does he fucking cost? I don't know.
I kind of want to hit.
Yo, that's fucked.
It is. And she would be. And let's talk about oppression. No, let's not. Okay. Real fast, just... Imagine it's a normal day. You wake up, you go to school, and then there's a dead bird in the pool.
Fuck it.
What is your first instinct?
See how far I can throw it?
Technically, your first instinct was to fuck it.
No, but I don't think I'd actually fuck it. I'd be like, fuck this bird.
Throw it in the feet. My first instinct is to poke it with a stick and then fuck it.
It's like, is this thing dead? I mean, it'd be better if it was alive. More struggle.
I like the movement.
That one Marlon Webb video where he fucks that bird.
I didn't think your beak could open that wide. I didn't think you...
Imagine fucking disjoining a jaw with your cock, right? And you tell the girl, I don't think your mouth could open that wide.
I could think of several images inside my gallery.
Terry.
Yeah, Terry's not doing it for me anymore.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie to you. She's just not.
Same here.
Really?
I say it for, it's like a...
I'm now thinking of a thing between Diane and... Let's call her... No, we just saw
Sandra.
her. We just saw her at Sonic.
Sandra.
So Sandra and Diane. I'm thinking of double teaming them.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm all up for it.
Dude, Sandra has... Ooh.
Yo, Sandra, I got that. Ooh, man, she tight.
Dude, she like, her ass is such an oddity to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's... Ooh.
I had...
Voluptuous in its own ways.
I had the utmost... I had to stop myself with every fiber of my being not to hit on her. I was so fucking... Oh, man. I haven't seen her in so long, too. I'd been like...
Just like, looking out the window, nice ass! And then that's all you fucking say.
Hey, Sandra, nice ass! And she's like, oh, hey, Jacob. Because I hit on her as aggressively as I hit on Diane. And me and her, we were this fucking close. This fucking close to dating.
Vaginas.
Mm-hmm. And fucking, I wait. I'm in her class. Fucking, it's next semester, and she's with this dude. And I'm just like, well, fuck. And she's been dating him ever since.
Damn, that's a horrible feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just fucking close, man. I would have rocked her world, you know what I mean?
Broke the wall.
I wouldn't have just broken
I would have broken a couch on her, dude.
I would have had to wrap my fucking poster on it.
What?
Right, you know what I mean, the fucking...
Yeah, the big-ass MMA poster that's actually not a poster because it's made out of cloth.
Yeah, the big-ass MMA cloth. I would have had to wrap that around her after I was done with her.
You fucked her into mincemeat, now you're making her into a burrito?
Yeah.
I'd break a couch on that hoe, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo. You ever, like... What was the first time you ever got hard?
I don't remember. I know I was really, really young. Probably, like...
Right.
Because the first time I ever beat my dick, I was 6.
Right.
So...
First time I ever got hard was between 6 and 8. Like I said, I was watching a country song. It was like, all I wanna do is kiss you. And then this lady with the huge fucking rack, I'm realizing it now, she was making kissy faces at the camera. And my little boy dick liked that very much, and so I got hard right then and there.
Them big-ass silicone titties.
Damn right. You're goddamn right. Now, have you ever gave the talk to somebody?
Sex?
Yeah. Sex talk.
Noah?
You have.
Yeah.
How was it?
Noah didn't know as much as I did when I was his age, but
Right.
he still knew because of Eve. So, yeah, his mind was tainted pretty early on.
Tainted meat.
Real quick.
Yeah?
You ever just strangle a bird with those, like, the fucking things from a six-pack?
Yeah. I've strangled a penguin and then sucked my dick inside of it as it died. As the life was leaving its body.
Oh,
I was bodying this penguin.
Dude, that sounds fucking hot.
It was. Now, okay, so praise the winged dragon Raw real fast. Praise him.
I have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like, right here.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
The dragon... Never mind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm fucking weeb.
You are a weeb.
Shut the fuck up, fat man.
Whores! Shut your whore mouth.
I can't say anything to that because it's fucking true. They're just like, yeah, fuck you, fat man. Whore! Whore! I was like, damn it.
Who mom's a whore? You.
Mumsy cumsy.
Mumsy cumsy. Said the gay narrator. Actually, I'm bi. Fuck, what was that? It doesn't matter.
Yo, I have convinced Terry that I'm pansexual. I have fucking convinced her that I'd fuck anything that would move.
Okay. You ever just have like a homeless man just walk into your house, start smoking meth? You're like, hey, no meth in the house. You gotta do that shit on the porch. Yeah? No meth in the house. It's like, that's like one of the only rules. Tell me about it. You're thinking of something.
Okay, so my dad sold meth to this one dude this entire fucking time. And this dude beat his wife on a daily basis, and him and his wife would come along, and I'd just be standing there watching their interactions. Him being high off his fucking ass, doing God knows what, and these two literally like they're heroin addicts, like plain to see. So they're all shaky, and one's fatter, but he's still all fucked up, and the other one is
all shaky.
The other one is real shaky. She's the skinny, see their veins type of addict. And I'm thinking to myself, even when I was 10, I was pretty fucked up in my mind. I can guarantee you that. So what I was thinking was, I was fucking laughing about it in my head, and I was just like, these two are gonna die one day. Like, randomly. And I'm just like, this is gonna be fun to fucking watch. And I'm watching my dad sell these guys some fucking meth, and they start smoking it in our garage, the three of them.
Just immediately?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
And I walk up to... I'm in the garage right now, sitting on our table. We have a fake brown table. Not really a fake one, but you get it. It's pretty old and dusty and all this other shit.
Right.
I'm sitting on it, and I'm just thinking to myself, God, you three fucking... Your lives are going nowhere. And I'm laughing about this. And I realize what I'm saying to myself, like, halfway into this. And I'm like, holy shit, what have I become? Because all this shit that's been going on has been changing me over these past few years, and I put my shit down. I had my bag on because I just came home from school, so I put my bag off, and I leave it there. I get up off the table, and I'm looking at them, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm done with this. So I head over to my friend, and then
faggots are not people.
Yeah, we're gonna be bashing faggots now. Fuck this story.
Bashing faggots.
Okay, real quick.
Right?
Real quick.
Right?
Okay, Terry.
Yeah?
She has this one friend. Let's call her Clyde. Alright?
Okay.
Now, fucking...
Do I know Clyde?
No.
Okay, then. Let's talk about Clyde.
Now, Clyde... You might. She does the flag thing.
Probably okay, then.
Okay, so she's a fake faggot.
Okay, tell me about it.
And I was hearing Vicky. Fuck, I said her name. I was hearing her talking about this, and I'm just like, why would you fake being a faggot? Like, what's the point in that? Faggots are all the same anyway. They just take different dicks.
Honestly.
Like, I fuck bitches. I'm not gonna take a dick. I'm no faggot. That one comedian, Louis C.K., said it perfectly.
If it was the best dick, absolutely I'd suck it.
Yeah. Not every gay person is a faggot. But all faggots are gay.
That's true, though. My mom has a roommate who's gay, and I swear to God, if he never told you, you would never know. Because he's a very manly man.
Yeah.
But he just fucks dudes, and that's just how it is. Because he started out straight, and he's dated many women. But then he just figured out, fuck, I'm gay. And then he started fucking men.
Yeah, my dad bashes faggots a lot. Man, he's one of those guys. He's just, he's like my grandma, but not really. So he's just like, son, if you ever become a faggot, I'll beat the shit out of you, right? Like right here. I would literally have to throw you through this window. Do you understand? And
yeah,
I'm laughing at it, but it's just like, yeah, Dad. Yeah. Terrified.
Okay.
Because of lamps.
Damn right.
Car antennas. Cinder blocks.
Wire hangers.
Spoons. Fucking any kitchen.
It was just one time that my sister cut my eyebrow with this spoon. You calm down, okay?
Any single... A fucking ladle. I don't know.
Ladles, definitely. Spatulas. Metal spatulas.
I once got my ass beat with a basketball. I remember this. It was like this close to my dad, and he fucking shucks it, hits me dead on the face, and I'm just like, I fall into the ground in pain. He's just like, hey! And he picks it up again, slams it down on me one more time. Stop with that shit! And
what did you do?
What I fucking did. I said nigger.
Really?
Yeah, that is it. I was like, oh, you fucking nigger. And I'm pretty sure I was playing a game or something. I don't fucking remember the exact context of the situation, but I know I said nigger. And he fucking, boom! He chucks it and it hits me dead in the face. Tells me to stop that shit. Hits me one more time and he's just like, not in this fucking house.
You fucking nigger. God damn it.
Anyway.
Real fast. What if I told you that I was in a gang?
Sorry, I just have to look at your dick.
Why?
I don't know.
What if I told you I was in a gang?
I'd have to check it out.
What the fuck you on about?
Oh. Like, if you were actually serious about being in a gang, I'd have to at least know that you're safe and not, raping bitches without me. You know what I mean?
Shut the fuck up, Jacob. I mean this seriously.
Actually, though, I'd check it out. If you told me, I'd be like, yeah, that's most likely not for you at first. But I'd have to check out the gang and see what shit you're doing. Because I care for you, right?
Yeah.
But you always have to have somebody that has your back if I'm not there.
Right.
And I want that for you,
Mm.
So I have to make sure you're protected. And if I find out that you're not, heads will start fucking rolling. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I care for you.
Mm. Eat a dick, Jacob. No, I'm kidding.
Zach! I'm sorry, no dicks will be eaten.
Never mind. Don't. No. It's talking about cancer.
Fuck people with it.
Honestly, like, if you get cancer, you deserve it.
Oh, you missed the joke. We were just talking about eating dicks.
I don't give a shit if you're 4 years old. If you get cancer,
yes!
just die. Okay, listen.
I'll be right back.
There is this one time I remember where my stepdad. Oh, I'm not necessarily talking to you, Zach. I'm just trying to keep the. You can listen if you want to. My stepdad. Oh gosh, I think I forgot his name. No, I remember. I'm just not going to say it on the podcast. My stepdad was married to my mom for 2 years. And I always respected my stepdad. But for whatever reason, he decided that on that day he needed to spank me.
Yeah, our sink's busted, so I'm helping clean it up.
And, let me just finish this story. I'm used to my ass getting whipped whenever I'm at my mom's house. I'm used to my ass getting whipped in her room. Like, she'll take me to her room and then she'll just beat my ass with a belt, right?
Well, at least you figured out that your hand is hurt.
My stepdad, he took me up to my room, bent me over the bed, and then obviously whipped my ass with a leather belt. Now, I was not used to this, and as a result, I did not cry. And anyway,
good enough circulation would be fine.
My stepdad, he kind of looked at me funny because he just whipped my ass with a leather belt, but I didn't cry. Have you ever had a stepdad, Jacob?
Stepdad? No.
Never.
I almost had a stepdad with one of the other Ambers. Do I start right here? Actually, I did have it for a couple of... What?
Right.
Start what? Yes.
Okay.
So I did have a stepdad for a couple of days.
Yeah.
But it turned out she found out that he was a scam artist, right?
Right.
Because he told her he was a Nigerian prince.
Okay.
And she fucking believed him because she needed the money, right? And she was high off her ass like she normally is. And I used to fuck... Conveniently, I used to fuck his daughter beforehand. But that was before. I knew this was like a year prior. Right. I was 11 when they married. I was 10 when I fucked her.
Okay, then. So you fucked your stepsister.
Not dead, bro. During.
That does not matter. Dicks were wet. And then you were legally related.
Shut the fuck up.
I
refuse to believe.
What is up with what you're messing with?
It's a prized necklace. It belonged to my ex-girlfriend, which died, and it's all messed up. So I'm going to need to fix this soon.
Okay, then.
Anyway, that's just what I thought you were touching, and I said, please don't touch that.
Yeah.
Earlier on.
Okay. Why do you like knives, man?
Knives?
Yeah.
Because they protect me. I used to grow up in the hood, right?
Right.
And my thing with blades is, you know how I like bleeding, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see, guns, they don't do the trick. I also kind of use knives in bed, but we're not going to talk about that. This is only with the really, really kinky girls.
Right.
The very small occasions.
Mm.
I'm not even going to say more than 3 people, because I believe it's you.
Okay. Fuck you, Jacob. That was one of the topics here. You ever had a bike accident?
A bike accident?
Yeah, what are you about to go and do?
I'm just throwing shit away. Keep on.
We're so close to being finished. Come on, sit down.
Okay, fine then. Bike accident. Regular bike and not a motorcycle. Yes, I fell on my face. No, I fell on my arm. My sister was the one that fell on her face, and she fucked up half of it. Literally half of her skin was gone, right? Because she was going at a high speed, and yeah, the bike couldn't take it. She fell, or maybe she couldn't take it. I don't know. I was just watching, and she got real fucked up, and I laughed.
Talk about how when you got into a bike accident.
What you doing? We got fucked up because it's still too long. Am I correct?
So I'm already rewrapping it. It's still too long.
Yeah, hold up. There must be another one. I'm talking. He's talking to you, by the way. Oh, no. It's just a longer version of it. I say this applies more pressure, but we should probably even it out.
Jacob, talk about when you got into a bike accident.
Alright, when I got into a bike accident, I was doing trails with, shit, I can't call him my uncle, but he was basically like a step uncle to me or whatnot.
Right.
We called him Uncle, it was Uncle Don, or maybe it was Uncle John or something like that. Anyway, he was really, really good friends with my granddad, right, my grandpa.
Okay.
And that's where he got...
No, like
Uncle
a bicycle accident.
I know. I'm getting to it. So I was riding trails with him. And there was a pothole. Keep in mind, he's a really fast rider, and I was able to catch up with him. I'm a lot older than I was when I was a kid. I was 14 when this happened. So this is fairly recent, like 2 years ago. And there was a pothole. I didn't fall forward, I fell backward. Because I knew if I caught myself, I might have launched myself forward. So I did a whole backwards thing. And I hit my elbow. And I skidded up. But I was able to apply most of my falling momentum onto that one place. So I messed it up, popped out of place. But I was able to take... I didn't take any more damage in any other regions.
I almost got hit by a car while I was on the bike.
I have gotten hit by a car when I was on the bike. I'm going to talk about that and then another time. First time I ever had a bike accident, I had just learned to ride the bike. So obviously I wasn't really that great at riding the bike. And I had taken a very sharp right. Luckily, these people were outside.
Can you hand me my drink?
I had taken a very sharp right, so I fell to the left, and I bit the concrete with my mouth and my teeth on the fucking concrete.
Hey, Jake.
Not doing that curve stuff. Anyway,
We're in the middle of something, Zach. We're so close to being done.
yeah.
Now, I bit the fucking concrete with my face. And luckily, those people were outside because they helped me up and they helped me, like, soak up the blood with, like, I realize now that I had actually gotten a concussion because I fell asleep on the couch. Now, in case you didn't know, if you get a concussion and you fall asleep, you die. My mom was not a very good mom because she let me fall asleep with the fucking concussion.
Almost died. Neat.
I almost died on the couch. I was taking a nap. I was like, oh, I'm so tired. And then I fall asleep. And then I sleep for like a day. You know, I had no idea how long I slept. I was too young to have a concept of time. You know how when you get to that age, eventually you start keeping track of time. And you're like, oh, I've been sleeping for like 8 or 9 hours or so, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know at the time, so I didn't know how long I slept. I think I woke up in the afternoon. So it was either the afternoon of that day or the next day. And, second time, got into a bike accident. Don't remember, it was just on the curb, you know, like, I have gotten into many bike accidents in my life. You know, I used to just, like, ride up the curb. You know, I just, like, go full head on with the bike and go, don't ride up the curb. But this time, I went at a weird angle, and then I just bit the curb with my face. Luckily, not my teeth this time. And, these teeth are right here. These are my permanent teeth because that's when my baby teeth fell out. My first time I ever got into a bike accident, and I fell to the left, bit the concrete.
Should you classify which teeth because they can't tell?
My front teeth, my buck teeth. Those were teeth that fell out. And,
buck teeth.
there was another time where I didn't tie my shoes on my bike, and then they got caught up in the fucking spool, and then I literally just had to yell for help because nobody was outside. I was like, help! And then it literally took like 8 minutes. This old lady came out, untangled my shoes, like, yeah, you should tie your shoe. I was like, fuck you, bitch. And that's what I was thinking, but I didn't say that. I said, thank you, ma'am. And then I tied my shoe and then went on with riding my bike. And then my most recent bike accident is actually when I stopped riding bikes. I think I was 12 or so. And I was driving beside a storage unit. My guy.
Wrap up both arms.
Look.
I'll help you if you actually want to.
The storage unit was to my left, and...
You don't need to. You're not going to be wrapping that part in.
The storage unit was to my left, and I was about to go on the street. But the flow of traffic was from left to right. It was nighttime. You should have had your headlights on. And if you had your headlights on, I could have seen the headlights and stopped riding my bike before I actually went onto the road. This stupid fuck did not have his headlights on, and it was nighttime. He hit the front of my bike, and I face planted into the side of his truck. Okay? I'm so scared that I might have died that I forget to cry. So I just get up and I'm hyperventilating. And he's like, "You alright?" And I was like, yeah. He was so scared that he actually wanted to sue my mom because he was afraid that she was going to sue him. Wanted to sue us for, like, you know, to pay for his truck. The damages I did, which I didn't do any, by the way. I ended up scraping...
Surprising with your fat ass.
Shut the fuck up. Your mom sucks dick.
Oh, yeah?
For money.
Huh? Your mom drank alcohol and beat you.
So did yours!
She never drank alcohol.
My mom was fully sober and knew her actions as she did them.
No, she was on super meth.
Super meth. Let me finish what I was saying.
Try punching some things, see if it hurts.
Oh, I can still feel the pain.
Oh.
Anyway.
But it's lessened, I guess.
Fuck it. You know, I just got hit by a truck. That's that. And... anything you want to say before we end it... Wait. Anything you want to say, Jacob, before we end it off here?
This is some good ramen.
You don't have any ramen. I'm not going to end it right there.
Damn it.
You need to actually... Zach, you want to say something?
Yes, I would love to say something.
God bless America.
What would you like to say, Zach?
God-
what do you want to say
God-
to end off this
The
podcast?
Holocaust was an inside job.